Hello everybody, hope everyone's doing great today. Appreciate those of you watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Also appreciate those who have subscribed. Thank you very much. And today we will talk about Karate Kid Legends, starring Wang as our lead character here. He's Lee. He's kind of like our Daniel LaRusso character. His character kind of a lot like Daniel LaRusso. He's in China. He's from China, and his mom's over there. You know, he's learning karate over there. His mother gets a job over here in the United States in New York, so we go all the way across the other side of the country, not away. And she has like a job over there, and that's why they're leaving for New York. So you got a lot of connections there from the first movie. Also, Lee's character, you know, Daniel LaRusso's character. Get back on track here. Daniel LaRusso's character, remember, he had a little bit of karate experience. You know, he was being trained a little bit. You didn't see it. But, you know, it's kind of like, you know, one of the monologues here, he says that he had a bit of karate kid experience. Well, Wang, his sensei is Jackie Chan, so he, like Daniel LaRusso, he had a little bit of karate experience before he came to America, before he got into the new town. Only he's a lot better at karate than good old Daniel LaRusso ever was. However, you kind of see like a connection, kind of like the what do you say, the chemistry, the ingredients of a Karate Kid, of the first Karate Kid movie, in that both of these characters, the original character and Lee, you know, moving across country in a new territory, know a bit of karate, and they get bullied. However, Lee doesn't get as bullied as much as Daniel LaRusso did. He only gets like a cheap shot one time, and it's basically for the same reason. He's talking to a girl who used to date the bully, the antagonist, whatever, of the movie. So you get those kind of similarities from this one, from the original movie. I will say, though, this movie's definitely geared to this generation, not to old folkies like me. I don't know if I ever said that or not. This is like a second take for me. I might have already said that if I did. Oh, who cares? But yeah, it's definitely geared to today's generation. I took my two boys, 19 and 20, and they loved it. They laughed. I laughed. The whole theater laughed. We all laughed. It was a great time. Had a great experience watching this movie. So it's for all ages, really. But it's time to say that it is geared for this generation. This is the presentation, especially when it comes to tournament time. It looks like you're watching a video game. The graphics they put up there, it looks like you are watching like a video game, a PlayStation 5 game or an Xbox game. Got the same kind of vibe to it. The tournament style, it's kind of rushed through, though. You get to see some of Daniel LaRusso's, Lee's opponents. You know, you get little highlights of each of his matches. It goes by pretty quickly. However, the first of the movie does differ a lot from the original one. But this one, like I said, Lee does have a lot of karate experience. However, the villain here, the antagonist, is a lot more better at the beginning of the movie. A lot more experience in fighting and fighting tournaments. I am glad, though, that there wasn't as much bullying in this one as the original one. Even in Cobra Kai, when you watch that series, there's like a lot of bullying. You know, I kind of have a hard time watching it because I feel like I'm watching like 5 episodes, 5 hours of people just getting picked on the whole time. In this one, you know, he gets bullied maybe 5 or 10, maybe 5 minutes of the whole movie. It's actually his girlfriend's dad is getting bullied a lot. His dad's in debt. So, you know, and his dad's like an ex-boxer, and he wants to get back in the ring to win some prize money to pay off his debt. So Lee here tries to train him into becoming a boxer to get back in the ring, win some money to get out of debt. There is a scene here where Lee takes on 3 of these debt collectors, you know, these Rocky Balboa type guys. And you can really tell in that fight that I believe that Jackie Chan had a lot of input in the choreography. Just because of that fight is it's really like a Jackie Chan-ish like fight, as he's using his environment to defend himself to these would-be attackers. So I wouldn't be sorry if Jackie Chan did the whole fight. You know, why not use Jackie Chan's ability in this kind of a movie? Jackie Chan's not in it very long. Neither is Ralph Macchio. Even though Jackie Chan's at the beginning of the movie, he probably has about maybe 5 more minutes of screen time than Ralph Macchio. The chemistry between them, though, was pretty good. Good chemistry. I did enjoy watching those two on screen. It was very cool, very great, and especially when they're the ones training our main character Lee into being able to beat our main guy. There's no crane kick. There's not really any like wash on, wash off kind of moments here. The closest we really get to that is like he has this special move that he learned from his brother. I'm not going to give you any backstory about his brother, but his brother taught him a special move, and early on in the movie he used it and kind of fails at it. So they try to train him to touch it up a little bit so that he can use it when he actually fights our main villain. The last fight is very good, very well choreographed. You really get into it, get kind of nervous a little bit as they're fighting, and it's very well done. Enjoyed it. My two kids were 19 and 20, like I said, I loved it. If you're wanting to take a movie, your teenagers to a movie, this is the one for you to take. I think you'll enjoy it. Like I said, the whole movie, there are some funny moments in here. The whole theater was laughing at these moments. It's got some very good comedic elements, which I don't really remember in previous Karate Kid movies. They're kind of really dark, right? The first one, he's always getting his butt kicked. I guess the funny moment in that movie would have been when he's at the Halloween party. But in this one, you do got some good one-liners. And you got some physical comedy as well. You got some heart in this movie. Overall, it's a great movie. It does have some flaws in it. But it's an enjoyable experience that you'll have at the theaters, especially if you go to a large crowd. Y'all will get into it. I guarantee y'all will like this movie. Best thing about going to the theaters with a large group is when you scream together, you laugh together, you cry together, you get excited together. I don't think you'll cry in this one, but you'll definitely laugh together. So yeah, check it out, Karate Kid Legends. Fantastic movie.